right? 27 minutes left on my phone here, guys. And once I make this video, I'm gonna order some shawarma, and I'll upload my video and I'll start watching my other video. Get a laugh out of my old video. I'll watch my other video, obviously, until this one gets uploaded. Obviously, I'll get a laugh. Enjoy my other video that I watched. I'll take it once my videos. And around 9 o'clock, I usually take my shower. And around 9:37, I go to the store. I get beer and smokes, and I come back and I enjoy the show. And so I'm gonna binge. I don't know, good 3 hours of my videos, obviously. And after I binge 3 hours of my videos, I will go over my book. And what? Go over my book, and I will. There's a good chance I might even take the walks tonight. I finished my book, One Lord of the Rings Read Along, and there's a good chance I'm going to finish over my book. Once I finish going over my book, there's a good chance I'm gonna take that walk to the park tonight. And I'm going to have a smoke for a good hour and listen to some music, just enjoy myself, because I need to prepare myself mentally for that final announcement. Obviously, and I need to prepare myself mentally when I let my stepfamily know about my book. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go take a piss. Give me a second. God, bear with me. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I have to go take a shit and I'm pissed. I have to take a quick shit, obviously, so I know that's gross me saying that, I'm saying. You have to take a shit and what? And take a piss, obviously. Right? I have to take a shit and a piss. Obviously. So once the condo's built, me and we just like, oh my god, Ivan, this is a dream of mine. I'm saying, we just all excited. You know what I'm saying, just all excited. You know what I'm saying. That's why those actors, chosen for things, are lucky. They're gonna get the part out of my 100 minute rooftop condo. I mentioned that in my video earlier today, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And once the condo's now built, me and VJ are gonna have to do shopping. We're gonna have to shop for a sofa, sofa, laundry. Me and VJ can get the best laundry machine out there. We can get the best fridge out there in the world. We can get the best stove out there in the world. I told you I don't want to put that much money towards the kitchen because me and VJ are barely going to be using the kitchen. Obviously, I'm only going to have a good like two, 3 cupboards in my kitchen where we store cups and plates, and I have a section where I can store my liquor collection, and that's it. I'll have a nice fridge, obviously, but me and VJ are not going to buy that much buy that much food. Hey VJ, let's not go overboard on the food because I know we're barely going to be eating at home. Let's buy a little bit of food. Like I don't know, good. I don't know, eggs, bacon, sliced bread, some Coke, cans of Coke, beer, hamburgers. I'm saying I don't know, some nice Mexican rice. VJ likes rice, sushi if she wants to. A few things, obviously, some juice, some milk, Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a cheesecake and a couple more food, and that's it, man. No, I don't want to stack in the fridge full. Otherwise, we're just gonna waste money. As guaranteed, me and VJ are gonna be getting takeout a lot and going out a lot. Every morning, me and VJ are gonna be going to Cora's. Guaranteed. Cora's has amazing food. I work there. I tried their food. They have amazing food, obviously. Right? They have amazing food, Cora's. That's why me and VJ are gonna be going to Cora's every day. Obviously, right? We're gonna be going to Cora's every day, obviously. Right? And we're guaranteed going to be getting takeout, and we're going to be going out and getting takeout every single day. Going out and getting takeout every single day, obviously. We're most likely going to get takeout more times because I prefer to what eat at home with my wife, obviously. But there's sometimes when I'll go out with maybe let's go to a bar restaurant. We go out to a bar restaurant. We're going to be getting takeout for what? We're going to be going to Coors a lot in the morning for breakfast. Guaranteed for lunch, we're going to be going out and getting takeout a lot. And for dinner, we're going to be going out and getting takeout a lot. It'll cost a good, I don't know, $350,000 a year, which is what? Which is pocket change, obviously. Pocket change. If you're a billionaire, $350,000 is pocket change. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah, right. Now once me and VJ bought all our so once the condo's built, me and VJ can sleep in the yacht, sleep in the yacht for the remaining until we bought all our until we can either stay in a hotel if we want to, but it's just gonna cost more money. Hey VJ, me and you can sleep in the docks. We can sleep in the yacht in the docks until we bought everything. I bought our bed in the condo. The first thing we're gonna have to do is buy our bed. Because if me and VJ want to sleep, we have to buy our bed. Obviously, me and VJ can buy. We can buy our bed. What? Me and VJ can buy a mattress. We'll buy our bed. Once we bought our bed and the company moves the bed in our condo, me and VJ can now sleep in the condo. Obviously, buy our bed for our room. Buy the laundry machine, the fridge, the stove, the TV. You know what I'm saying? The couches and in the terrace, all that stuff. We have to buy all that. Shampoo, body wash. As I'm not a fan of bar soap, I prefer to buy body wash. Like nice Old Spice coconut body wash for me and my wife to scrub ourselves, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Nice toothpaste, all that stuff. Me and you have to buy all that. Shampoo for our hair. We can get the best shampoo out there. You know what I'm saying? Plants for decorating the house. Me and you are gonna we're gonna go on a huge clothes shopping spree. We're gonna go on a huge shopping spree, obviously. We're also gonna have to go buy hangers to store our clothes in our closet. I'm gonna have them build a nice luxury closet, man. A nice luxurious closet. You know how those celebrities, you know how keeping our Kardashians, you saw the Kardashians, you saw all their nice closets. I'm gonna have a nice closet like that where me and VJ store all our clothes and all our shoes, obviously. And me and VJ can get the best laundry machine to wash our clothes. Me and VJ don't have to wash our clothes. We'll hire a full-time maid to clean our house and wash our clothes. So when me and VJ have dirty clothes, we just put the dirty clothes. We have like a bin in the laundry room. We just put all the dirty clothes in the bin. And when the maid comes to clean the house, she washes all our clothes for us. And she folds all the dry clothes. It's easier for us. Me and VJ don't have to. We don't have to wash the dishes. I don't mind washing dishes. I can wash the dishes, but me and VJ don't even have to wash the dishes. The maid can take care of all that for us. Vacuum the house, clean the bathroom, clean the shower, all that stuff. Hire a full-time maid to clean your house for you. Pay her a nice $100,000 a year, which is nice. And I'll hire someone to maintain our pool. Pay the guy a nice $16,000 part-time to maintain your pool, which is nice, obviously. And once we bought everything in our condo, and our condo is now furnished, obviously. It's fully furnished. We bought our bed. We bought our nice luxury sofas. We bought our nice TV. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ are also gonna have to buy movies, as I want to watch a lot of movies with VJ in the what? I want to watch a lot of movies with VJ in the what? In the private IMAX room. I'm gonna buy my Lord of the 4K Blu-ray Lord of the Rings set. Obviously, I'm gonna buy The Hobbit, the Matrix series. I'm saying there's a lot of Twilight. Me and VJ can buy Twilight if we want to. The Twilight series. Watch Twilight. You know what I'm saying? I might not buy the Twilight series, but I'll buy the first Twilight. The first Twilight was amazing. Titanic. Me and VJ can watch Titanic. You know what I'm saying? We have an endless bucket list, man. I want to do a thing where a lot of the times when me and VJ watch movies, we get high. Hey, VJ, let's take an edible. We get high, you know what I'm saying? And we watch Titanic, you know what I'm saying? We watch Titanic. It was something top notch. We watch Titanic. It was something top notch. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And once our condo is fully furnished, me and VJ are so happy. We hug each other, we kiss. Me and VJ are going to be so intimate together. I want to do that party with VJ in the condo. Hey, VJ, let's party it up, just me and you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, VJ, let's go swimming first. We go swimming. And after we go swimming, we get high. We go in the jacuzzi, obviously. We have a good time. I might even have music in the pool room, too. We listen to music. We get high. We chill in the jacuzzi. We have a nice margarita. Hey, VJ, cheers. Me and you are going to be movie stars. Oh my God, me and you are going to be movie stars. We get high. And after we get high, we party it up and get drunk. Yeah, I want to do that with her. Hey, VJ, let's take a swim. After we take a swim, we take an edible. We sit in the jacuzzi. We're fucking high. The once after we chill in the jacuzzi for a couple hours, and afterwards we go in the car, we get liquor, we get drunk together, we blast music, we party up, just me and you in the condo. Hey, cheers to a bright career, me and you are gonna be what? Famous movie stars. Oh my God, Ivan, I can't wait to play the role of Lithia. Me and you are gonna be famous movie stars. I'm gonna be scared mad, VJ. I hope I don't fuck this up as an actor. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, you won't fuck this up. You have to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's been crazy. Right? So me and VJ, we hired our 7 team, we hired our doc team, graphic designers, web designer, and photographers. We enjoyed the condo for a couple months towards the end of 2023. There's a good chance 2024 should be when I start the process of Zanus, obviously. And in early 2024, I'll be hard at work for the Last Order Zanus movie project, obviously. And I'll pay the 7 team a $25,000 bonus before they start work. Obviously. Before they start work, obviously. And the cameramen, I can pay them a bonus from their salary if I want to. So I can pay them a bonus. So I'll pay the cameraman a nice $10,000 bonus, some of that. That way they have money for themselves. Right? Right? And what? And yeah, the 7 team are gonna be hard at work the first year of making all those business calls, looking at the resumes, a shitload of resumes they have to look at. They have to look at a shitload of resumes. The 7 team. Obviously, whereas me and VJ do not look at resumes. We only make calls for some of the main stuff, and I'll be hard at work working at my script for the first half of the day. The first half of the day before lunchtime, I'm going to be hard at work co-writing the script with my 2 script developers, and Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson if they're hired. See what I'm saying here? Whereas VJ will just be making a few business calls and she'll be watching me writing the script. And in the afternoon, me and VJ do the concept arts for the 2 script developers, and Mel Gibson or Peter Jackson if they're hired. We do the concept arts for the rest of the day. Whereas the other guys are going to be hard at work, looking at the resumes, making business calls. I don't pay you for nothing, obviously. Right? Obviously, right? You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, the doc team will be filming this pre-production, and they're also going to be filming me and my wife at our condo. Me and wife go home at our condo. Me and wife go eat lunch. They're gonna film all that. They're gonna film the 17. They're gonna film the 17 will most likely stay at a motel. The 17 will most likely stay in a motel for a couple months, and they're gonna save money. And within a couple months, they'll buy their house, obviously, because you have to put a down payment to buy a nice 1.5, 2 million. You know what I'm saying? 4 million house. You have to put like a nice like $250,000 down payment on it. As a 17, we're gonna obviously save up some money. They're probably gonna stay in a motel for a couple months with their family, and afterwards they end up buying their house. And the doc, whenever the 17 buy their house, I want you filming that. Film it when film it when the 17 buy their own nice house, the nice multi-millionaire house. I want the documentary. You're gonna see that in the documentary. You're gonna see me and VJ in our condo, and you're also gonna see the documentary filming the actors in their hometown too, as well as pre-production. When me and VJ do the concert arts, when I'm writing my script, when the 17 are working, they're going to be filming some of that, obviously. That's why I'm looking at an amazing documentary. I'm going to lease indie style cameras for my doc. Remember No One Was Eating Us, No Kissless? Those indie style cameras. Remember No One Was Eating Us, No Kisses? Those indie style cameras. I'm going to lease amazing cameras like that for my documentary. It looks like crazy. That's why VJ's so proud of me, because I saved her ass. As me and her are going to be living the amazing celeb dream life, man. It looks like crazy. Me and her are going to be living that amazing life. Right? And yeah. And sometime towards the end of the first year, the first doc trailer will be released. Will be released for the world to see, obviously. You guys are all going to be excited to see that documentary. Because I'm also going to add special effects for the documentary too. I want to have singers sing for the singers sing. I can either purchase the rights off songs, or I can have hire 2 singers to sing for your documentary. Some nice music in your documentary. Remember in VJ's video, you got a feeling if you won't get there. Remember that? You got a you got a feeling if you won't get there. Remember that? I love doing that, I'm saying. Remember that? Yeah, you're looking at a nice documentary like that, man, with me and VJ. Something better than Keeping Up with the Kardashians, man. As Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they probably put a good, I don't know, $1 million towards that show. Whereas me, I'm putting $10 million towards the documentary, and I'm leasing indie cameras. The cameras used to film my only Enzo Kiss list. Summertime, I'm renting cameras like that to film my documentary. It's like a documentary movie, like top high-end camera quality and a nice like slow motion music. You know what I'm saying? Nice slow motion music, nice special effects, drone footage shot of Vancouver. Whenever it shows me, they have a scene where it's me when it's me and my wife in our condo. They got a high drone footage view of Vancouver, overlooking Vancouver, and it transfers to me and my wife in our condo. Yeah, sometimes. So you guys will see me and my wife's condo in the dock. You're gonna see the 7 teams' nice houses, obviously. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see the interior of our condo. So you're gonna see our luxury office. You're going to see the interior of our private jet. As I want the documentary filming the actors in the jet when they're flying from Los Angeles to Vancouver. I want them filming all that. You're going to see the parties, the takeouts, all that stuff. Yeah, man. As well as Switzerland, the third year of the crewmen preparing in Switzerland. Obviously, pre-production. When the people overseeing the actions in Switzerland for the science, you're going to see the documentaries and the film, all of that. You're looking at an amazing documentary. That's why my wife's self-made, because I have everything planned out for my company. Yeah, sweetie, I am self-made. I'm self-made. That's why my wife is so proud of me, because it's because of me. And I told you in my last video, I talk about the parties. Those actors are going to be partying up a lot of times during the 4 years, man. Like, I don't know, a good like 24, 25 times. The actors are going to be partying up with me and my wife, man. They're going to be living the life, man. That's why they're all going to post these videos and pictures. They're going to brag, hey, look at us. We're saved. We're in IMDj's movie, you know what I'm saying? They're all going to brag. Brag like crazy. Listening crazy. They're going to brag their asses off. See what I'm saying here? They're all gonna brag. Hey, I'm saved. I'm in Ivan's movie. Ivan's Last of Zane's movie. That's why all those actors are gonna beg their ass after the film is completed. Ivan, VJ, please resign us. I'm like, no, we're not resigning you. You're good for Zane's, but you're not good for the organization movie. Obviously, that's how special we went from. Me and her are gonna be what? We're gonna be ruling over the world. We're gonna be flying on top of the world, and you guys are left behind. Those actors are lucky. They're gonna be saved. As you guys chosen for Zane's, you guys know who you are. You can see the future. You know how amazing of life you guys are going to be living. You guys are going to be a part of my amazing Last of Zane's story. You're going to be saved, obviously. You're going to be living a life with me and VJ, obviously. The 2 gods of the world, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. And yeah. And the second year, the actors are flown in. Actors are flown into the luxury office. The doctor will be filming them. The process of them will be flown into the office. Hire a good one cameraman to film them in the jet. Well, in Los Angeles, when they arrive to the jet, obviously. And what? That's why the 17 is going to be hard at work, constantly paying for the doc team's feeding and living, man. You're going to be hard at work constantly because whenever these cameramen get flown to all these different places, so the doc team is constantly have to keep track of the budget and pay for their living, pay for their feeding. They're going to be hard at work, man. That's why the 17. That's why you pay them a lot of money, obviously. See what I'm saying here? The actors are flown to my office the second year. So they sign those contracts. Someone takes their measurements. Someone gives them the $300 gas. Here's a $300 gas card. I'm saying they come to my office. They sign that contract. They do the takeouts with me and wife, and they par out my car. The doc team will be filming. I want the doc team filming the parties with the actors too. Here's the thing though: if the doc team films the parties, the doc teams are going to feel a bit left out because they're going to want to party out with me too, obviously. Hey, look, man, I know you want to party out with me, but I need one cameraman filming the party. That way you guys get in a glimpse of the party at me and wife and the actors at our condo. You see us all drunk. I want that film. I want you filming some of that, obviously. I can have him film a little bit of it, and okay, after you film a little bit of it, you can party up with us afterwards. You do something like that if you want to, obviously. And yeah, the actors are flown home. They get their script, and the actors are gonna hey, the moment you go home, I want you reading the whole script. I want you constantly going over your lines every day. As by the time the actors start their training, their weight training and nutritional training, the third year, all the actors should have their lines memorized. As I gave you a year to memorize your lines, which is more. If you practice every day, you easily memorize your line in a year, obviously. You easily memorize your line in a year if you practice your lines, obviously, right? In the third year, the actors start their tactical horse training, and I'll do 5 day a week table reads. They get weekends off. Hey, I'll give you guys weekends off. You guys can hang out in the hotel. You can even hang out in Los Angeles if you want to. I'll give you your weekends off, but 5 days a week, me and the actors will be doing our table reads. And they also do 1 day a week dialect training with a dialect coach. So the five top stuntmen around the world, I'm gonna hire the best stuntmen, are gonna train me and wife and the actors in sword training and archery training, obviously. Obviously, a good 18 actors will be flown in, as well as I'm going to hire a horse company to train us in the horse riding and all that stuff. And then once a week, they do dialect training for Old English. Because everyone in the book, they all speak Old English, obviously. Obviously. And the actors get the once a month parties. They do the 4 ad shoots the third year, obviously. The second year, they do their business ad shoots with me and my wife. They get sponsored with their nice clothing and shoes and shades and all that stuff. They get featured on the 4 ad shoots. They're going to be featured on my website. And they're going to be featured on the billboard in front of my office. This will be top notch. Oh my god, I and VJ signed these badass stars. Yeah, I and VJ signed these badass movie stars. Me and VJ, they're going to be badass movie stars. I'm saying, yeah, man. Right. Yeah, that's why these actors are going to play the actors. I'm going to party up with the actors after all my ad shoots the second year. I'm going to party up with the actors after all the ad shoots the third year for the training ad shoots too. And they also get the once a month parties. They're going to be partying up a good, I don't know, like 16 times the third year, and a good, I don't know, like 5, 6 times the second year around there. They're going to be living the life, yeah, partying up with me and my wife. A lot of parties with me and my wife, and the crewmen are going to get to party up. The crewmen get the once a month parties in Switzerland too, in the middle of nowhere when they're working too, which is nice, obviously. Because the crewmen get some nice perks too, obviously. And they also get the luxury hotel party too, after the red carpet event and the movie's finished filming, obviously. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah. And yeah, that's why my Skystar Entertainment Company will be the best brand you enter in business. It will blow Warner Bros. And Universal Paramount out of the water. You guys already know what I'm talking about. You can see the future. Look, man, I have the keys. You guys, even though these keys piss me off and I trip, obviously, I have the keys. You guys can see. Skystar will blow Warner Bros., Universal, and Paramount, all these companies out of the water. It's gonna blow as I'm making night Venus for $9 million, and you're looking at ad shoots better than Hollywood top-notch professional attitudes. I'm hiring the best photographers in the business, the best web designer, the best. I'm gonna code a website better than Netflix with surround sound for the trailers. It's something top-notch. A top high-end website. My movie's released in 4K Blu-ray, and you get the theatrical experience and the 4K Blu-ray experience. I'm updating on my IMAX cameras. Unheard of amount towards special effects and set building. Looking at an unheard amount of extras. Looking at an amazing movie, man. Better than all these Hollywood companies. If you think Lord of the Rings was top notch, Last of Zanes, the technology of Zanes will blow Lord of the Rings out of the water. The story won't blow Lord of the Rings out of the water. Lord of the Rings is an amazing story. But in my opinion, Last of Zanes, I guarantee you Last of Zanes will be a better movie than Lord of the Rings. It will be a better movie than Lord of the Rings. But the technology of Last of Zanes will blow Avatar and Lord of the Rings out of the water. That's how top notch of a movie Last of Zanes is. Last of Zanes will be. Look at that amazing movie. Eric the devil himself, unheard of action sequences, unheard of world building, better than Avatar, except the world looks more natural. Unheard of music. Hans Zimmer's going to compose an amazing soundtrack, amazing score. Look at something amazing for that, man. Yeah, man. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today was a special day. I did a 2-video marathon. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow. Where I'll be making my video where I talk about my 3 movies. I'm officially done my Lord of the Rings read-along, guys. I should be done going over my book tonight, and I'll start taking those walks along the park before all hell breaks loose for Innocent Iron Mare. And I'm going to prepare myself mentally to make that final announcement. Final announcement soon, guys. You only have a good 6-7 days left to me on YouTube, and I am done. I'm going to give it 2 days, take more walks to the park, and after those videos, I'm going to let myself know I've done my book. And once your 3 inches shows, I'm going to cry my eyes out, save my beautiful wife, and I am peacing the fuck out with her after this. And she'll be king, and I'll be king, and she'll be queen with me, obviously. So, I am Mayor. I am signing out. Peace.